中を夜花火あっちこっちそっち飛ぶ話灯そうかキャンドルライト今日はオールナイト単独ライブトロピカルに光るファンキータイムいつまでだってキックザ感じたい肌も気持ちも露出度 100% ホテル体を触る癒す風あっちあっちあっちなマジでもありなしで言えばありありいつまでもいつまでだってベタ夏に抱かれるこいつがベタダイビングザサマースポット飛び込みな飛び込みな早くダイビングザサマースポット飛び込みな飛び込みな早くダイビングザサマースポット飛び込みな飛び込みな早くダイビングザサマースポットもう寒くはないオーサムダイビングザサマースポット飛び込みな飛び込みな早くダイビングザサマースポット飛び込みな飛び込みな早くダイビングザサマースポット飛び込みな飛び込みな早くダイビングザサマースポットもう寒くはないオーサムダイビングザサマースポットダイビングザサマースポットダイビングザサマースポットダイビングザサマースポットもう寒くはないオーサム自分に今日じゃない明日そうじゃない今すぐキッキンザドって状況打開先行逃げ切り試合も入り勝ったが大事だって言うだろガッタガッタ文句言うたって無駄だ決める時決めるのがスーパースタータスクタスクで向かってやつが尻目に軽くは卵へフラッシュで突破ワンツースリーからの一気にフィニッシュ始めよういい一日振ってこうぜキビラ振ってこうぜキビラ振ってこうぜキビラ振ってこうぜキビラキビラキビラKeep it up, keep 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 it up. Keep the calm, baby, calm, baby, calm, calm, baby. Hot like sunshine, calm, calm, daddy. Go down, get down, get down, baby, get down. さあ蹴って蹴って蹴って蹴って蹴るよく見りゃ自分にある決定権人生はいつだって未経験者関係派手にいけいけカンバックオンバックオンダンスホールのダークホーススタイルウォーズみんなラップ上手それでも俺らにくれよラップゴールそうしたら全員ガッツポーズサポートサンキューこのチャンスボール逃さないパスコース明日のゴールへ昨日と今日つないで東京ユナイテッドこの際ジャパンユナイテッド振ってこうぜキビラ振ってこうぜキビラ振ってこうぜキビラ振ってこうぜキビラKeep it up, keep 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 it up. チュワチュワチュワさワンバース受けるたび L1 ラップなラップで押しまくるぜ看板桁違いさラブ三角段違いな男子会マジないかけたかのようなファンキーガイズロッチかけり衝撃からキック110上的下手からのクラウマイズドン好きなマイクムーン U と S と K 回ると K 今で進化するベストプレイ 3MC&1DJ 余裕な安心セットから UMC ふざキックベイビー頭に輝くミステリー Old school New school Classic Pops Overground Underground Major Minor 振ってこうぜキビラ振ってこうぜキビラ振ってこうぜキビラ振ってこうぜキビラキビラキビラキビラキビラキビラキビラキビラキビラキビラ
What's up, Chato? How's it going, man? Turn the music down a little bit, but not all the way because the music rocks today. I'm feeling it. What? Got off tomorrow? What's up? Retro? I didn't see you online, man. On Discord, at least. You just hopped in, huh? Got off tomorrow. That's good. Man, I wish I had off tomorrow. Kind of want off tomorrow now. Yeah, I saw that. It's in the past anyway that I don't have tomorrow off. Summon that persona. Oh, you think this is Persona 5 music? It's not. It's not. I am listening to Kick the Can Crew. Very exclusive stuff, man. You knew that it was not Persona 5, but it sounds like it. Yeah. You don't think it does? Doesn't sound like it at all, he says. I think it could be. Just so you know, he's my kid. Definitely Persona users in real life. Absolutely. I'm trying to find where's the church? Inner chamber? Is that it? Elders, initiates, visitors. Yes. Thank the lords. I spent like way too long looking for this script. Script extender. So what is that? What are you doing? What? What's script extender? I have I got LeaderLib, and it's not a part of my mod here. Oh yeah. Sorry, yes I did. Well, it's not in my mod. It's just in my game. And it's not a script extender, I don't think. I don't know what it's a thing that you just, the DLL, right? Is that what you're talking about? If you're talking about the DLL, then that's what I have. Okay. So it loads up when I'm using the engine too. I don't even know how to use it. I just have it. It does load up time or speed up load time. Okay. I did not do that. Oh, this is a good song. Turn this up. Oh, okay. I had no idea. I'll have to look into it. here's where they're set on stage. Here's the blind. Apply status to player blind. We need to... This is what I found really odd about this was the... maybe the force is something that's kind of a little bit harsh. But when blind applies, it's like 8,000 blinds all at once. That flood. The code... Are you talking about the end game code? I didn't test that. I'm just kind of like hoping it does. Something about pillars. I think I was doing the... what was I doing last time, guys? I think it was the end boss, Karavakos. Anyways, it's about the Karavakos battle, and I believe it works. I got a comment on my page saying that he's still unbeatable, but that's because they are... No, you can't. You can't eat in here. No, you have to eat out there. Okay. What are you thinking, kid? Thinks he's the boss of this place. No, they were using... sorry. This kid, man, has like he's the greatest at derailing me. He just interjects, and he's like, I'm the boss of this, I gotta put a hold on him. He's playing Minecraft. It's whatever. He's minigame. Who cares, right? Anyways, no, they were using a different version. That's what made me go on the train to the version thing, like why they weren't updated automatically. And why why such a massive difference in version 2? That because I've since updated the game a couple of times, so to me it was just kind of odd that they were still using so here's kind of apply status. Did they change how this worked? Apply it to the player. The status is blind. Duration is -1, which is infinite. And then the force, I have it at 1. Can this be a 0? Does it need to be a 1? And it was really odd because it applied it about 1,000 times all in one go. If you guys have ever seen that, it's just a big line of blinds going across the screen, and then they all catch up. It's really odd. I think it's us, man. I think we're just that's it. Whoa, permanent blind. What's that? Mine is 2 packs. Yeah, I don't know if Retro, did you bring it down to 1 pack? I'd have to delete a ton of music, I think. Actually, I have no idea how I'd be able to minimize, especially now because I don't have anything to really delete. That's part of the pack. But music is a huge one, yeah. I mean, if I didn't have to have WAV files, that would be fine, but I have WAV files that I like. So, but that's it. So it looks like it has to be a 1. I just don't understand why it does it for so long. That looks good. What's going on with his mod? Is he not done yet? Because I've been interested in that too. Okay. Yeah, he takes really long breaks, I've noticed. Yeah, I really liked his fall, like the fall through the floor. It looked good to me. Like it looked like somebody just lost gravity and just bam. Yeah. It looks very promising. It looks fun. I think I left a comment on him saying that his fall animation or his fall physics or whatever looks better than Baldur's Gate 3 fall physics and fall animations. I don't know. Take that as it is. Let's see. What am I? I'm trying to. Should I give this instead of infinite? Should I just give it a time? Like just. Time it for 5 rounds or something, because it did suck to, let's put it at a 10. Nobody really survives that 10. And is this one of those things where I have to have? Is it a real number? Oops. Yeah, it's okay. It's a real number. Let's have that 0.0 in there. Let's just give him 10 turns, see how it goes. So I looked into what you can update, as far as version updates and stuff like that. Be really, really, really super, super duper concrete on all of your design as far as the physical game stuff goes. I was not that way. I was totally not that way. So things that are not accessible, you don't have to worry too much, but things that are accessible, you should not update or change once it's kind of done, because it will revert back to something or other. So I guess every save game saves a working script to it. So the scripts, the story scripts, it saves inside the save game. It's not a huge thing, because it's not a big deal, because it's just a bunch of text files, and they're not very big. So yeah, I could expect that in there. So that's what happens when you save every time, is you get a working script in that version. So anytime you update, and you have triggers or just things that function, and that's partially why somebody restarting a game will have problems actually, playing the game that you change, because that stuff may not be there. So if I have this building and they were inside this building and they load the game, and they're inside the building, but then I decide, this building needs to come over here a little bit, and so I move it. So when they load the game, they're supposed to be inside the building, but they're not, and so there's a crash. There's a corruption there. If they're inside of a trigger and that trigger's all of a sudden moved, that's a problem. It's a crash. So things like that, you'll find things like that going on. Liam, not now. I am talking to my people. You're here silently. You understand? Okay. You knew that, and yet you keep testing me, boy. All right. So I really got to hammer this down before I do anything else, and so I'll probably just work on the terrain. Terrain. Oh, this song is great. Yes. You go. Show you go. I didn't know that was still on, to be honest. But it totally could be, you know, like not necessarily Persona 4 or 5, but definitely Persona 4 or Persona 6. Three. I mean, From Software needs to research these guys, man. And they're good. I love them, man. Love this band. Been a huge fan for a very long time. They have like, I think they consist of 3 main rappers, and then they'll have just other rappers come on. And they're great, man. They're really like good. At least in my opinion, I don't know. Yeah. And once you kind of hear them a little more and more and more and more, you're going to have it in your head. They're going to be stuck in your head. They're so catchy. Just enjoy the chill vibe. So one thing I could expect is YouTube to crack down on this like fierce, like crazy fierce, like blocked around the world. This particular stream will be, I have a feeling, blocked. I wouldn't be surprised, and I wouldn't be hurt about it. I'd be, yep, that's expected. These guys heavily protect their work. With copyright and stuff. idea where. Oh, it's not very far at all. I thought I had more room. Not at all. Ooh, I wish I couldn't do that. Everybody healthy, I hope. Hopefully everybody's healthy. You're unaffected. Good to hear. I am also unaffected, although I do feel like I'm coming down with something. I've been drinking tonic water, San Pellegrino tonic water. Every day I drink one giant bottle. And not for medicinal purposes, but because I like it. Tastes pretty good, so I drink it. Hi, baby. Do you want to dance for the camera? Stop. She doesn't want to dance for us, for me, or for you, for anyone. She doesn't want to dance for nobody. Except for Liam. Should have married a dancer. Exotic or otherwise. Shoot. It doesn't matter if I marry. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter. What matters is getting a wife, you guys. Okay? In some cases, a girlfriend. In some cases, a wife. In some cases, 2 wives. In the case of Doc Antle, 3 wives. Or a wife and 2 girlfriends. It's up to you. I don't kink shame. You do what you want. It's your life. I'm not going to tell you how to live it. You have the freedom to have as many girlfriends or boyfriends as you want. But you can't have 8 trillion. That's the only downside, is you can't have 8 trillion because there's not 8 trillion people in this world. But if there were, feel free to date all of them. Right, Liam? That is a good question, and that's been part of debate. What if, can you marry yourself? Can you get married to yourself? And why? If yes, why? If no, why not? You cannot marry yourself. You just can't. It's not another person. It's a union of two. It takes two to tango. Yeah, it takes two of you. Now, what if you had a clone of yourself? What if there was an exact copy of you? You could marry it. That's not you. You could marry it. But the problem is, but what if it does what you do? Then is it you? If you cut yourself, it will cut itself. Huh? It's actually deep thoughts with my son, not only me. All right. I've thought about, like clones and stuff. Like if I had a little clone that I could grow out of me, You could mimic. So what you have essentially is a mimic. Yes. I do have a little clone. That's true. But he's not exact. He's not a carbon copy. His mind just got blown. The clone's mind has been blown. You're not an exact clone, but you're kind of a clone. Yeah, I mean, you're a clone of both me and mom. Mom, your mom, not my mom. I mean, essentially kind of my mom too, though, a little bit of, her goes into him as well. Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy. You guys ever watch that SNL skit? But the better question is, can you love yourself? Of course you can. Love myself in the shower. No more me. Oh, you're not talking about that. What kind of love are we talking here? So the answer to that is obvious yes. It's a very clear yes. You could love yourself. Of course you can. Yeah, and he's only 6. So anyways, I go blasting. I go in there blasting. Guys, I'm very thrilled to have you guys as an audience. I go in there blasting. Oh, sorry, it's a Danny DeVito thing. I don't even know if that's Danny DeVito. I don't know what the picture is. It's a meme. Danny DeVito's got like 2 guns. It's all from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme. It doesn't matter. That's the other thing. It doesn't actually matter. Let's just smooth this out till it disappears like it never happened. There we go. Let's hope for the best on this side. Where to my house? Whose house? My house? Oh, what? You want to watch Sunny? It's Always Sunny? Oh, we heard this one already. Dude, I'm telling you, man, this band just, it'll get in your head. You won't be able to get it out. You'll be like, what were we listening to, man? I'll tell you right now, Kick the Can Crew, they're on Spotify, but not a lot of it, though, which sucks. There should be a lot more. Over here, we got a Gold Digger next to me. It's gross? Why is it gross? Oh, are you? Oh, okay. He's digging for gold in his nose. Yeah, I have some other Kick the Can Crew, but it's not on Spotify. It's like on my computer. I'm pretty sure I've played that before and like almost got banned by the Japanese authorities. They like their Kick the Can Crew, man. They don't want any Americans listening to it. I think that's speculation. They just have it heavily copywritten, blocked on Spotify. That's not true, though. Because if we go to Kick the Can Crew, Wikipedia, let's say, they have Vitaliza, Magic Number. Oh wait, these are album details? Yeah. So we're listening to Kick right now. This was released in 2017. Wow. So we might be lucky. We might, because of Speedstar Records, we might be good. Because this is Warner Music Japan, the other stuff. East, West Japan, Vitalize. No matter, or no wonder, because East, West Japan might have a good, solid kibosh on their work. But it's good stuff, man. It's really good stuff. So totaling, yeah, you could listen to the album on Spotify, Kick, which we are now listening to. And they got some boom and bass. You can get it in the car. Pump that bass. My wife has been watching a show called something about 30 days till the 30 days visa, or 30 days to marry, or something like that. 30 days to the 30 days. It's the 30 days before 30 days. I don't know. Something like that. And man, it's pretty depressing, man. People getting just conned. These people are getting conned. Getting catfished. All that stuff. I mean, at the same time, it's... Well, no, it sucks. It's really cringy. Okay. I don't like cringy stuff. My wife loves it. And I can't handle it, man. I can't do it. And it used to be called something else. It wasn't always called cringy. It was something else beforehand. And it was called I Feel Embarrassed for That Person. That's what it used to be called. And that's how I feel about people that are I guess going through like some stuff, as I feel so embarrassed for them. Like TikTok videos, yeah. Like just about all of them. I feel so embarrassed for them. I can't even express how like, I'm so sorry you're alive right now. What happened? Why are you doing this to yourself? You know, like that. Yeah. Wow, this is just left exposed. Like I didn't even care about this whole side. Didn't even put a rock or anything here. Or maybe I didn't. It got underneath somehow. Nope. I just didn't put jack crap. Great. I'll have to fix that. Well, we're almost, I think, ready to just start painting away here with material. And I think I have, let me look at Guardia. I have all the stuff already kind of preloaded. Let's give it a try. Let's see what we got going on. Not now. Music from the game. Let's go over here where there's no music. I sneezed right into his face. Just right in there. Thanks for nothing, buddy. Okay, this must be... Okay, this is my grass. Let's do a little combination work. Let's clamp this down to 0.9. And let's do that for all and see how things look. On a 0.9 scale. I don't like it. 0.8. .7. So one of these we're gonna hit, and it's gonna be like amazing. It's gonna be like all the stars aligned. We're gonna like create a whole new material out of 3 materials. At least it's gonna look like it. .6. I think this is the magic number. It's also a song by our guys that we're listening to. Okay, here's something. Okay. 6 is a little bit rough. But jeez. How does that look? I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. We'll go with it. We'll go with that for the main road, traveled road. So we're using mud plane, grass, and plant. We have a place called Cafe Cow Meow, and it's kind of one of my favorite things to say. Cafe Cow Meow. Cow Meow. Cafe Cow Meow. Meow? Meow? I don't know. I just like saying it, alright? Cafe Cow Meow. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I have to change a couple of things. One of them being the entrance to the forest prior to the castle, which will be right here. And then kind of around this area. We'll adjust all this, kind of ramp it down a bit. By we, I mean me. You guys never make any suggestions like, you know what you should do? It's fine. It's fine if you don't. Just an observation. Like, you just kind of like, there's no backseat support from you guys ever. No backseat driving. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. You know, for the grass, I'm going to have to bump it up. I'm just going to ramp it up because 6 is too nondescript. So let's ramp it up a bit. Oh, thanks, Reavers. Helpful criticism. My wife will ask for criticism, you know, like here and there, like, hey, what should I do here? And then I don't usually typically like to tell her what she should do, you know? Like, I'm like, you know, you do you because that's your work. And she'll beg me, and I'm like, all right, fine. Well, this is what I don't like about it, and this is all out of balance, and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, okay, never mind. I don't want to hear it. I told you. Retro, Reavers, my mod will be what it is. If it sucks, it's gonna suck. If it rocks, it rocks. I make what I make. Whatever it is, it is. There are more wise words from this guy. You know? Whatever it is, it is. Isn't there a song? Whatever it is, it is. Whatever shall be, will be. Whatever. I don't know. Sounds like a song to me. It should be a song if it's not. Right, Liam? How does the song go? He doesn't even know. Well, how would you sing it? You guys hear that? You probably didn't over this other song that you're listening to now. He did. He's not a bad singer. He used to have this weird monster song, though. It was really monotone. And I say weird, but it was actually really awesome. It was spooky, and it was his Halloween song. But it was like super fitting for Halloween. It was so good. Loved it. Loved hearing it. Gave me the chills every time because it was coming from a kid. So it's just oof. It's banging tunes, as Chateau would say. Liam, do you want to sing for some people?
No.
You don't want to sing for anyone? Yeah, I know you're yourself, but do you want to sing for some people? Do you want to sing for 2 people?
No.
No? All right. Fine. You have upset him, Retro. You have He's embarrassed. Guys, leave him alone already. He's embarrassed. Why are you embarrassed? Well, you know, what? Feel like singing what? You don't have to sing that song. I'm saying any song you want.
I don't want to.
Okay. You could sing a Persona 5 song if you want. Okay. Oh, guess what? Chato is playing Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, you want to sing it now? Still no. How are you still enjoying it? Chato, are you still, is it pleasant to your eyes and ears still, and face? Took a break. Oh, yeah, Chato took a break from playing. A friend of mine texted me out of the blue, and he's like, hey, man. Oh, you don't like Ryuji? Oh, man. So, are you playing dubbed or subbed? Yeah, Liam, I heard you. So did everybody else. I guess it doesn't really matter. He is a hothead. Yes. He's a hothead. That is very true. Once you start doing his what's it called? His individual like nope. But once you start, because you eventually will, because you're like, I want to see what happens, and once you start doing it, you'll see his whole story and thing. Now, I don't think that Kamoshida you just go to the bathhouse. I haven't gone there yet in this game, but I know what it's about. I spend my time developing kindness as fast as possible, which I am now at level 2 because you need kindness to talk to An. And that's how they say it in the English dubbed version. I think it's An, but they say An. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. That's right. But yeah, you gotta talk to An with kindness, and you have to raise that kindness before you can talk to her. So I spend a lot of time reading books. He is kind of a punk, though. Yeah, I agree with you. I didn't like him at first either. And he'll get... I don't know how far you are yet. And it's not spoilers to me because I've played the first one and it's nothing big. How far are you? I put in a solid 200 hours. Solid 200 hours into that game. Okay, you're at the bank? Alright. I found the bank kind of frustratingly annoying.
The bank boss.
Just because of the things. The puzzle was kind of, it's probably a lot better now because of... Yeah, Liam, I am talking. Do not interrupt me while I'm talking. Can you do that? Thank you. Just wait. I have to get all attitude-y. You have to... Like, I could see why you would want to take a break. Because the levels and the music, especially during levels, can get really repetitive and annoying. It's like, ugh. But yeah, you gotta like, and that's another thing. At one point, you just like decide to, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and just go through this whole thing and blast through the game. The story is great, though. I like the story. I don't know how it compares to Persona 4 Golden, to be honest. I liked Persona 4 Golden a lot. Like a lot. So I'm not really sure how you would compare it to Golden if you've ever played it. And the only way to play it is on the PlayStation Vita, which that's what I played it on. And it's something. It's actually it's something. It's saying something when like I'm on a mobile device playing a game and like it. SMT4. What is that? SMT4? Solid Metal Team 4. Oh, okay. I have never played that. I've never done any of the Shin Megami stuff. And I really should. Unless this is a trick and it's actually Persona 4. Okay. I didn't think so because they have like the Shin Megamis on. They have a mobile one on like, you know, the phone, and it's a DS game. Okay. And they have, I think, a Shin Megami game on the phone, and it's actually like really decent, really super decent. Because that's the future of gaming, y'all, if you didn't know. Yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised to see like the personas and, you know. It's still PC, you think? Alright, okay. I mean, a lot of big Konami, man. They jumped ship, man. PC number 1. It is number 1. I agree. I like my PC. I like playing on my PC. I don't know if I'll go the VR route. What do you think about VR? Because, man, I just can't. And I asked our leading scientist in Discord what she thinks about you know, Half-Life, Alex. You know, you saw her one little comment. That's why you got to get that PS4 Pro. I mean, compared to the PC, yes. So are you... Oh, yeah, because this is like your first PS4, right? Your first PS4. Maybe your second PS4. Yeah. Yeah, so you're like probably like, this is not a good experience for me right now. This is balls. We have a PS4 Pro, as Liam just said. And yeah, it has the same issue. Oh, one suggestion I would make on a PS4 is to swap out the hard drive ASAP and change it to an SSD. The processor will only go as fast as the hard drive. So on the consoles. So, and I tested this with PS3. The PS3 has a cell processor, and its RAM is astronomical. It is crazy RAM, nutso RAM. It's only got like it's a small amount, but its refresh rate is freaking high. It's like GDDR6 or something. It's crazy for its time. So what I did was I replaced the hard drive on my PS3 with an SSD, and we tested it with Dark Souls 2. And the loading time that would have taken like 30 seconds was 4. Bam. It was so quick. So quick. It was great. So I recommend immediately swapping hard drives. So from far away, this looks like I'm doing all right, but I don't know what it looks like up close. Like if that's a good thing to do, what I'm doing, which, you know. Yeah, we got to the Thieves' Den. Yeah, what do you think of that? You're gonna get rid of it, huh? Oh, I wouldn't get rid of the PS5. I don't know. You spent that money. I mean, you could get some use out of it. There's some good games for it. Oh, look at that. Congratulations. I've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. It's telling me I should tweet it. Yes. It's all because of Chato. I think that Chato, you're the message guru over here. Why would I tweet that? Why would I tweet? Hey man, my chat's blowing up over here. One guy's talking. Like that's the things people think that we should be proud of. Yeah. Did it give you a little message or anything? God. No. Well, that's where they failed. They could have reached out somehow. I don't know. Private message? I don't know. A PM sent to you exclusively. Congratulations. Congratulations, Chato. You have tweeted. You have commented so much that it is worthy of a tweet. You're gonna tweet. I'm gonna tweet that. Shiz. Yeah. Twitter doesn't. I guarantee Twitter doesn't.
What about Twitter?
Yeah, Tweeter or Twatter. Twisties? Oh, wait, no. Hold on now. I don't have to be PC, right? Like, that's not my job. I'm never gonna run for politics, am I? I don't know. I might. I just might. I've always found it interesting what social media, how they try to Hey guys, just want to let you guys know we reached 100 messages. Oh, that's good. I like that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh man, it's getting crazy. I like it how social media, like the conglomerates or whatever, they want you to feel like you need a, how can we hook people in? How do we get people to make this feel like it's an achievement of a lifetime, like, you know what, 100 messages, let them tweet it. That's a good idea. That's such a brilliant, I feel good about that. 100 messages. Who cares if it's from, like, your grandma or something asking you for directions? Quantity over quality, right? He'd like it if it was grandma. So you heard it here first. He'd like grandma to message him. Is this not a... What's going on with this little guy here? Is this something... maybe it's too... Oh, Mudplane B is the same exact freaking mud I've been using. That's why. Would you reply or like, though? To my grandma, if she was, I don't know, like, I mean, you've seen grandma tweets, man, or grandma posts on Facebooks. They're typically uninformed, garble, like sometimes they're worse than conspiracy theorists. They're an embarrassment to conspiracy theorists, to be honest. Like, if my grandma started, and now it's my mom, because grandma's dead. But, my mom is getting up to that age, and she'll just, like, repost just whatever, And I'm like, what are you doing? Did you read anything about this? What are you doing? Why are you reposting this? Why are you typing this up? Have just look this stuff up, woman. Yeah. Like, I have my own theories and stuff, but I try to, do a little bit more research than grandmas. Grandmas are just, they're bad with social media. So no, I don't typically condone grandma posts. Unless they're about, like, grandbabies. Like, here's my grandbaby. Okay, that's lovely. That's actually informed. That's factual. But, like, I don't know, some of the crap I've seen. Like, dude, where are you getting this information, lady? Grandma? I would love a dislike button. I don't know why they haven't implemented that. I guess the angry button is the dislike button, or the sad emoji on Facebook. See, that's where they went right with YouTube. They have a dislike button. You should be able to gauge how well you're doing with the likes and the dislikes. And if there's too many dislikes, well, you could just go and kill yourself, man. Because nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. And just your content sucks. And there's 500 dislikes, even though there's 600 likes. That margin's too close. I don't know. I haven't. Definitely not. Not somebody that begs for it. Not somebody that's like asking for it. Because I think underneath there is, like to get paid, like your video also has to get liked. Like it can't be a disliked video. But I don't know. I mean, maybe I should make a video that says, hey, and if you like this video, please dislike it. Dislike it and don't share it. Because that's like all YouTube videos. It's like, if you like this video, like and share. Why? I don't want to like and I don't want to share it. Certainly I don't want to share it. I mean, I like it. Can I just like it and not share it? But I guess that's, I don't know. Just if you like this video, dislike and don't share. Keep it to yourself. Yeah. That's neither do I. So oh well. What are you gonna do, right? Oh, that really adds a nice look at that. Holy cow, do you see that? What I just did there? I just made it beautiful. I made that mud beautiful. I just broke it up so it doesn't look so repetitive. It just looks like it looks so good now. Baby, 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 baby. That's what they just said. Didn't you hear, Liam? It sounded like a motorcycle starting. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Like it just breaks it up really nicely. Like immediately. Oh. Ah, yes. Like even way zoomed out, like, oh, just so nice. The cracking. I don't see any. I don't see any, like, too much repetition. I guess I should really focus on, like, these areas. And since I have it, what's it called? What's that called? The thing? Clamped. I have it clamped. To 0.62. There's transparency going on here. Do 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 do. My brush is too big. It's starting to pattern when. There we go. I wish that there's a way to rotate. People always keep things to themselves? No, that's not. I wish that was true, but that's just not. Bless you. Oh my gosh, this kid. I don't know. He just asked if people keep things to themselves. Came out of nowhere. Do people keep things to themselves? Oh, do I wish people kept things to themselves? Some things, yeah. Like I don't want to be burdened with some information. Certain information, I don't want to know or be burdened with keeping those, for people. And people will do that to me all the time. Like, man, don't tell me, because now I know, and I don't want to know this stuff. And I have a mind. I have one of those minds that like remember stuff, randomly, and I don't want to remember randomly. Like today, not today. A couple days ago, I remembered something about a coworker, and it was really gross. It was so gross. I don't know if I should tell you, because if my coworker ever saw this, they would probably not. They would sue me or something. I don't know. But it was gross enough for me to be like, no, like I can't. So yeah, that's how it went. I kind of want to tell you guys though, but see, that's like a burden I don't want to lay on you guys. It's a burden to carry with you. I don't like hearing about people dying. Like, oh, well, I said coworker, and I only have like 3, so yeah. And it would be pretty obvious who it was if they ever watched my stream. So I'm not gonna say. But I don't like to hear about like when people get sick. Oh, my cousin's uncle's boyfriend is sick and dying from, I don't know, hepatitis H or something. I'm like, why are you telling me this, wife? I don't want to know any of this. This is what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to act sad? Like, I don't know this person. I don't want to know this person. I'm sorry to hear that, I guess. Do you want a pat? You don't even know this person. Why do you care? And sorry for the loss that they haven't even lost anything yet. They haven't lost a single thing. They're just, yeah. Anyway. Anyway is right. Anyway. Yeah, I just don't like that kind of stuff. I hate when people burden other people's with their bad news and stuff. It's not. It sucks. It's the worst. Maybe today we'll reach 200 comments, 200 chats, and you could tweet that. You could twat that. Oh my. Oh boy. My son is using some language. I shouldn't have said that.
Is it bad language though?
Some of that was some bad language. But you didn't know, so it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Just you could say tweet if you want. Oh man, I think we're up to 150. We're gonna get to 200, folks. What we're gonna do, huh? Help me get to 200 comments, guys. This video is gonna get banned worldwide anyways because of the copyright music that I have going on. Something special for you guys at 200 comments. In the form of maybe possibly a burp fart. A burp fart. Dude, I was farting all day at work today. Oh, man. One of them, I for sure thought somebody was going to comment on. Like, I thought, okay, here, this one's going to blast out. It was in my office, but it was loud. Guys, it was like a tuba. It just came out, man. Burn. It's a party, man. Oh, you were spamming. You were spamming Retro, yeah. I don't even have spam message thing on, the spam whatever going, but it does it automatically anyway. Yeah. That I can't help. So that's all you. Oh, I just love key changes in music like that. They're just like, you know what? Let's amp it up. It is party time. And so they do. They make it a party. Yeah. So my wife is streaming right now. I don't know if you guys knew that. She's streaming right now. But she's streaming on Zoom. And she does something called SMB, which is Stitch and Itch with a B. And so that's what she does. That's her, and she loves it, man. And I'm like, you know what? Welcome to streaming, the streaming life. Okay, it's super addicting, and you love it. Even if you only have 2 people commenting 200 comments. It's a lot of comments. It's a lot of work. Really. Like, you have to come up with the things to say. Like, I don't even know. Oh, you know.
Like, it shouldn't be, like,
Yeah, it shouldn't be lame comments like what my son just said. It's a lot of talking. It really is. It's a lot of talking. That is terrible. That's also as terrible. What's this? Whoa. What's going on over here? Are you trying to hack my stuff? It didn't work, whatever you're trying to do, man. Three message. 4 message. 5 message. 6 message. Said this now I'm just getting spammed. Do I like that? I think I like that. I mean, this is a good test of the tweeting system to see if it, you know, does something. I'm kind of wondering, because that was kind of a surprise. I don't know if there is a, what's it called? It's lit. And there's like party music to go with it too. That's the thing. That's great. So I know you guys have seen Tiger King. I know you've seen it. Don't lie even. Don't even lie. I know you've seen it. Have you seen it? You have not. Chato, man, you don't watch TV or anything. Which is fine. Man. It is good, though. I actually appreciate it. I actually very much appreciate the documentary. The docu-series, I should say. I watched it before it got big and all over the internet. It was upon release. Like, it was just there, and I was like, oh, let me check this out. And it was insane. Watched it in one day, in one sitting, and I'm like, this can't be real. And then it just blew up, man. So I want to say I beat the... Yeah, I think that's 200 already, I think. That should have triggered something. Maybe the next one is like 1,000 or 2,000 or something. You know, there's always that soft, like, opening, you know, like that soft, weak achievement, you know, that you get in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, good job, you did the tutorial. Here's the real game. And it's like, get 1 million messages, you know. So I think that's the next goal, is like 1 million. And I don't really actually know, because this is like a restream function thing that I have no idea what the hell they do or want. What do they want? Huh. This definitely needs to go under both of those. Yeah. Oh, man. We don't need to go that way. We don't need to do this. I think we've had enough. I would rather be silent than that. I don't think you can rapid fire. You won't be able to. It will stop you. Just like it did nope, didn't do it. I'm not feeling good right now. Oh, is my thing off? Is it finally done? Oh, I think it's done. It finally played every single song. It's not letting you rapid fire that mess, man. What the heck? Does anybody else get like a NVIDIA GeForce update like every day you have to update? Or it's asking you to update every day. I wish there was a way to ignore it, because the only thing the updates are so dumb. They're so stupid. You don't need to update at all. If you have a working, you know, if everything works, you shouldn't need to update. Unless it's like getting ready for the Final Fantasy release or something. Which, is anybody getting that? Are you chat, or are you getting Final Fantasy 7? Dude, I'm heavily debating it. I'm thinking about it. Let's just go to 1 on these bad boys. You're not getting it. It's for the PS4, bro.
And you don't even know it.
You don't even know it. You don't even know.
It's pretty good.
I thought the demo was good. I liked the demo a lot. Oh, 13? Well, you played the worst, literally the worst Final Fantasy. Yeah, that was the worst Final Fantasy ever made. You played the worst one. Was that your one and only one, or... Good for me.
You just said good for me, Chato?
The Chato said that, yes. As good for you as in, yay, good for me. Or as in, I liked it. It was good for me. saved you from playing the rest of the series, huh? Well, it's not all like consecutive, story or anything. So I like 12 a lot. 12 was my favorite. 12 is good. It's got a good story. It's got an excellent story. And I was really excited for 13 because of 12. And then they really just botched it, man. I was like, what is this garbage? They did not make bomb.com.
No, not like they sell bombs.
Yeah, 13 was the worst. It was the worst. It was really, really, really bad. Like, that's...
What did it have in it?
Just the story and everything. Couple of guys in there, a couple of characters were just... you could not suffer them. Like, they were insufferable. Insufferable. I hated them. Snow, I think, was one of them. The character Snow calls himself Snow. There's a rapper named Snow, and he sucked. Some white guy. Naturally, that's probably why his name was Snow.
It's because he's white.
Because he's white.
Yeah.
Like snow.
Like, how else would he
Oh, yeah. It was just repetitive, and the battles were so long. Oh, my God, the battles. It took like an hour. I don't know.
It was so bad.
The music was so bad. The gameplay was just, you're walking a tunnel, man. You're just right through a tunnel. There is no, towns that you could buy things from. It was just bad. It was bad. You know what else is bad? This whole area is bad. This might need a lot of love from AI or instance painting.
Well, I need a ton of blessings because no one usually blesses me.
Bless you, Liam.
Thank you.
I don't remember any of the bosses. I just remember the battles, and I had the game, I have it, owned it, and I maybe put in 4 or 5 hours into it, and I'm like, no, this isn't, I'm not gonna do this. This is not I'm not gonna finish this or give it another. I'm not gonna do anything with this. No way. Yeah. It was not good. I wish it was, but it was just not. If you're going to try Final Fantasy, I liked 14 or 15. I liked 15 a lot. I actually also liked 14, the MMO. It was really well done. A lot of people complained about the first version. I liked the first version. Then they redid it, called it Reborn or whatever. And it was good too. I liked both versions, and it was good. I like it. For an MMO, I think it's one of the best MMOs out there.
I'd say Final Fantasy was Worm.com.
Worm.com.
Yeah.
The boy band one, that's 15. I liked it. Almost beat it. I'm stuck on the last boss. Because at that point, you're just potion chugging, and it's really... The only problem I had with that one is the potion and the item usage. Once you're used to number 12, which is has a really good system of both fighting and item usage. We had something called gambits, and you could program the gambits, which is just basic programming, if and then statements, really. A lot of yeah. Yeah.
What? What's so funny?
Nothing, Liam, nothing. Anyways, you could program the gambits to do certain things, like if you were low on health, automatically your character would use a potion or a cast heal, or if your character died, somebody would revive them, automatically. You don't have to go in a menu and do that. It doesn't detract away from the battle system. Now, I had mine all programmed out, so I didn't have to do much of anything. Who was in Tekken 7? Ignis or Ignio or whatever. I didn't like the names in that, though. 15. The main guy. Oh, okay. The prince. Yeah, I don't know his name. Yeah. Yeah. See? Yeah. Knocked. That's right. Knocked. Kind of weird name system, I guess. Noctis. Knocked. Noctis. Noctaroni. Which means deuteroni, apparently. Yeah. Knocked. Knocked.
Is there even a guy named?
No, there's not a guy named Rocked. Okay, I guess we're making progress here. I'm going to save. That'd probably be a good idea. And then I don't know if and then they're remaking 7, and 7 was battle system is like 15. It's active battle, except with like better combos, like you could do different things. And item usage wasn't just like you can't use items whenever you wanted to. It seemed like you had to wait. You had to have enough AP built up to use an item, like drink a potion or things of that nature, which made it difficult. You had to actively avoid damage, unlike 15, where you're just a sponge and you just take a potion, sponge and take a potion. Well, in Final Fantasy VII, you're limited, man. You can't use the item if you don't have enough AP, right? But it's active combat. It's fast paced. The combat was good. I liked all the combat. And I died on my first boss. And immediately upon dying, I closed out, I deleted it, and said, all right, this is the game. This is what I was waiting for. I didn't want to spoil anything else. I didn't want to continue on. I wanted to, that was it. That was good enough. And let's do this thing kind of thing. I guess it's tree time. We just got to figure out what kind of tree we want. Not these elven trees, for sure. Also, do I have layers yet? I don't have layers. Yikes. Okay. Add a new layer, file. Let's call this one trees, because you know how it's going to go. Active layer. Cacti? I forgot there's cacti. Ooh, let's get rid of those two, because that's not good. All right. Random rotate, random scale. Minimum scale should be 0.8. Let's get cracking on this stuff. Kid's got to poop. Some weird trees in the middle of places. That's good.
But don't place them in houses.
Nope, don't place them in houses. Rule number 1 of tree placing is you don't put them in houses, guys.
Yeah.
Okay?
You would get the dumb idea.
You get that dumb idea to put a tree in a house, and then what then, huh?
People would start not...
What would happen? They'd start climbing them. Just... Retro, you have been doing it all wrong, man. Been putting trees in houses? Jeez.
What?
Oh, man. He did, Liam. He made that mistake. He put a tree in a house. Now what is he going to do, huh?
Everyone's not gonna like your game.
No one's going to like your game, dude.
If you put them in the middle of the house.
Yeah. You giant idiot.
Don't call him that, Dad.
I mean, he's not an idiot. It's over. What if it was on purpose? Uh-oh. Here's the question, Liam. What if it was on purpose?
You're being dumb.
You're being dumb. That's what it is.
Stupid.
You're being stupid. If you put it...
What?
Delete mod. You're done. He's done. He just deleted his mod. I mean, what if I just placed my tree right... Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I kind of like it. But I'm not going to do it because my son would chastise me from the family.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. Okay, here's the... Chastise? You've never heard of the word chastise? Okay. Alright, the rest is... I hate birch trees so much. So much, guys. So much. You know why? Because I'm surrounded by birch trees. And they're all dead. Yeah, they're dead and they're gross. They're just... I don't like birch trees. I'll release a mod with a house and a tree. What should it be about? It should be about how stupid that is. Yeah, how stupid the birch tree is. That's what it should be about.
But what if the boss fight was a birch tree?
What if the boss fight was a birch tree? The first one. Yeah. Yeah. You hear him? I'm just saying what he's saying. Okay. Nope. A birch tree inside of a house. A birch tree inside of a house. Green oak. So we're going to just go with the green oaks here. Doop, doop. None of the lavas. Ivy. Was ivy good? No. Red. Green oak. Big. Big ivy. Big red. Big C. Bush. Green oak. Hedge, sure. Hedges. Short. Roots. Yeah, okay. That's going to be our forest. All right, it's going to be oak trees. Bunch of oak trees. Just a whole bunch of these guys. My wife is talking about old people. Ah, boring.
Please don't talk about boring stuff, please.
Yeah, don't even think about talking about boring things. Okay. What's a boring thing?
You don't know what it is, what they are?
What's the link to the stream? My stream? Or a boring stream? Or her stream?
Really?
I don't even know what her stream is, but my stream... Yeah, I don't know. She's on Zoom. It's like a Zoom meeting. It's not really a stream. It's a Zoom meeting. But if you're talking about boring things... Yeah, it's a Zoom meeting. It's not like she's just getting... She loves it because it's, you know, I told her that's what streaming is like. It's just like a little meeting every time with friends, with people. And they don't even have to be your friends. Like, I don't know you guys that well, you know. I pretend to know you guys that well, but I don't really know you guys. You know? I don't know what you do in private life. Of your, you know, behind doors, behind closed doors. Do I want to know? Maybe, but not. Do I really? I don't know. Probably not. Well, this thing kind of took me by surprise. I don't know what this one is. So I'll just hide it somewhere, maybe, like over here. It's just a weird item. You keep to yourself? Good. As everybody should keep to themselves. You know? Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your head to yourself.
Of course you should, because you die if you don't have your head.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Of course they have heard that, Daddy.
Yeah, but they didn't hear you say that because you weren't speaking in the mic.
Oh.
That's why I said if you wanted to sing, you have to come up here and do the mic thing. You still don't? Okay. You don't care about it?
Well, now I found a shortcut to my mind.
Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. He said, what did you say? Keep your head to yourself, because if you did not, you would die. Yeah, that's what he said. So, yeah. Of course you need to keep your head to yourself.
But you already know that.
Don't you already know that, guys? I think they already know that. I kind of want to set him up with streaming to see how he does. That'd be a good idea.
Me?
Yeah, you. Would you like to stream, Liam? To like kids and stuff? I don't know what you would stream, but maybe you'd like to do it. You could make me a lot of money, and then I don't have to work. I could just be your stream boss. What do you think about that? And I would be the producer, manager, executive, something or other. Well, you talk to your own friends. That's the thing about streaming is you make your own friends. Now, because they're kids, they probably won't know how to type. So you're going to get a lot of garbage typing. Typed a lot of garbage. Because a lot of 6-year-olds, yeah, you know how to type, but a lot of other 6-year-olds, they have no idea. They have no clue what they're doing with the keyboard. They have no idea. Yeah, he's used a Chromebook before.
Before you type on a computer, type on a Chromebook. Chromebooks are good
Yeah.
Because they're for kids.
You have to suffer, my son, if you're going to be in this stream. That's for sure. That's the condition. I haven't heard a lot of things about streaming lately. Like, not, nobody's been making the news, or maybe I just haven't been paying attention or something, but I haven't heard anything like, Ninja Blevins is, doing something. I don't know. Maybe, again, I haven't really been paying attention to the news. I imagine that Twitch is now more streamers than ever, because of the lockdown worldwide. So yeah, I'm just curious, like, how that's holding up. If they're, that's kind of how I imagine things, though. I don't know if that's reality. Thanks, Liam, because it's my stream. But I don't know if that's how things really are, or if I'm just making speculation. Did you guys notice anything, like an uptick in streamers or just whatever's? Man, I really want to find out what this thing is. It's not a hedge. Oh, is it this ivy? It's probably that ivy.
Daddy,
What, Liam?
I made a bridge in my mind. A bigger bridge, so I can't fall in lava. I even made some rails.
I watch, there's a couple that I watch. One of them, she typically plays like Soulsborne's games, and she's alright at them, but she's a drunk mess usually, so I watch that. I watch a guy named Savage, Alaskan Savage, just because I know him fairly well in real life. And I'll tune into his stuff here and there when I'm not doing anything or just want to watch something, but it's not a lot that I'll watch, to be honest, to be frank. What do these roots look like? They're just laying there? I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen a single PewDiePie live broadcast. I don't even think he does live broadcasts, to be honest, or has ever done live broadcasts. But maybe he has. I have no idea. Never seen a single PewDiePie video in general anyways, aside from the one that was actually relatively pretty good about how, where he is at and how he started and his recommendations, I guess, or something like that, and that's it. I haven't never seen a Ninja Blevin, Tyler, whatever his name is. I've never seen his streams. It's not something that's ever interested me. I honestly couldn't name a big streamer besides those guys, and that's just because they've been like in the news. I don't know who anybody else is. If somebody was like, "Oh yeah, I got 500,000 followers" or something, I'd be like, "Oh, but have you been on Life magazine?" Because that's the only reason, or Life or something. I don't even know where I saw Ninja on. But that's the only reason I know, because I was like, this guy's a Twitch guy? I didn't know anything about him beforehand. Certainly didn't care. Still don't.
But you still talk.
But I still talk. Talk a lot of smack. Right? This kind of looks like a rock with grass on it. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of an interesting effect. There's a guy that I learned a lot from with Blender videos, and that was Grant Abbott on YouTube. And he's pretty good. I like watching his stuff. He's just a sculptor. I don't know if I think he does independent work for himself, so he'll create sculptures out of Blender, I guess, for things. Anyway, that's the boring stuff I have to talk about. Downside of creating creative mods or creating mods is you're watching somebody place trees, and I certainly don't have anything to share about that. I'm not gonna be what's that guy name with the afro, Bob or Rob or Bob Ross, there it is. I'm not going to be you need to place a happy tree. Let's put it over here because it's next to this building. I'm not going to be like that because it's not. Most of my stuff is so not planned. I'm just placing trees. If I don't like it, I'll move it. There's just a bunch of trees now here. It's a big foresty area. Maybe too much trees. I don't know. Kind of doing it on the edge of the mud and crap. Huh. Even though I have rotation on, it seems like these guys are not really rotating, but maybe they are. I don't know. That one is. Whatever. I guess I could always rotate to whichever way I want after placing. Oh man, they're just talking a bunch of trash out there. It's kind of great. Past students, who's pregnant, who's not. It's a bunch of scuttlebutt. Okay, and this is a path. Ugh, man, I'm getting bored of this.
Of what?
Placing trees, Liam. It's so boring. All I'm doing is placing these stupid trees, and there's nothing exciting about it. Creating scenery so people can get immersed in the experience of walking around a digital world that I'm recreating that existed back in 1996 or whatever the hell it was. No, 1994. I don't know. 6, 5. Chrono Trigger. When was that released? Anybody? I don't know. I'll probably make a copy of that and put it over here.
Before you go across, always place a bridge.
I don't either. I don't care when it got released either. I just don't care. It got released sometime. All right. Let's regenerate AI on this bad boy. Because I know it's all off. Full gen. Yep. Oh. We're getting tired, but I know, like, if I get off stream, I'm just gonna, like, keep sitting here. Yep. Because I don't have anything else to do. I could see why people start drinking. If they start drinking. I don't know. I understand it, though. If I was ever homeless, I'd probably be drunk all the time, because being homeless is boring. So boring, guys. So boring.
All you do is
you just sit there. I tested when I was in college. I tested it out. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna live out in the street. I got my coat and I just lived out in the street for 24 hours. And I had nothing with me. I was like, I'm just gonna be just like a homeless person is and just live, you know, just like that. I'm gonna tell you, it was boring. It was boring stuff.
I'm done with this because it's so boring.
It was so boring. So boring. So boring. So I just imagine that's why everybody turns to alcohol, because it was what is going on here? Oh, I didn't make a door. That's what's going on here. Like an idiot. It's unwalkable surface.
You should probably put it to walkable.
Well, I should just create a door. How about that? Oops. You know what? That's fine. Whatever. I'll just keep it.
Is that a trap?
No, it's just a door.
No, like the unwalkable surface.
No.
You're gonna change it to walkable?
Yeah, it should be walkable. It's supposed to be walkable. Do you ever want to learn how to mod, Liam? Do you want to make your own mods?
That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
You think? Yeah?
And
Yeah.
because I could do whatever I want on it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Doing whatever the heck I want. You could even walk into the ocean, it seems. Really? I thought I had physics on that. I guess I don't. I don't have a physics layer? That sucks. I'll have to get a physics layer. It's easy as that. So anyways, AI generation. Don't regenerate your AI and then update your mod, settle on something, and then work off of that. And if you do it in partial generates, like if you're adding something, only partial generate that area. And pray that no player has saved their game on top of that walkable surface. Yeah, that's my advice. Now, where is? Okay, so this is okay. So okay, let's keep going here. Let's see what's going on here. This is seaplane. What's this? That's not seaplane. That's waterplane. Okay, I think I liked it for a reason. And what I need is 6 carpet, no physics. Cave generic with physics. Physics A. So there's that water pane. Interesting. The water pane is clear. Like that. And it should have physics attached. So I'm going to drop it down below that water, as you could see right there. And if I deselect, you can't see it. Right? It's invisible after you drop it into the water, which is great. Okay, so if you extend this, if you make this as big as that, this water, you should be good. Well, you don't need to be as big as that water. You just need it to be as big as this land area. See, it's in my head, man. That rap, it's got me.
It's possessing you?
It's possessing me. And then you can move it up to, this is just my trick to get like physics onto water without physics. Just like so. And that should work. And we could try that. And we could try a small area first, just so we don't waste a whole bunch of time. But I'm pretty sure this will render with walkable and unwalkable area. Just like that. See that? So this is the line right there. If you see a line like that, the red, white, blue line, that's the wet line. That's the good stuff there. All right, so I'm just going to partial generate in pieces. Let's just do this section first. Just going to do the coastline essentially. And now that island is unwalkable because you can't reach it. So, hooray.
For you.
Hooray for me. Never do that again. think I'm almost like ready to be done. Whoa, what's going on here? What the heck? This didn't take?
Sometimes you have to take the risk.
Did that? Yeah, that's out there. Why didn't that take? What the heck? That's really bizarre. That's odd. Bizarrio. Alright, let's just do a full gen again. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Thanks for helping me reach 100 comments on this stream. There's kind of a time for some chaos there. That was a little bit weird. Got a little weird. But thanks for doing that. Thanks for tweeting it out on Discord and not Twitter. You can always tweet it on Twitter. I'm on Twitter, by the way. Did you know that, Chato? Did you know I was on Twitter? I don't really use it. I just look up, like, nothing at all. I just scroll through stuff. If somebody found my Twitter, I definitely couldn't run for politics. What's this?
Ah, man, I forgot to enchant my fishing rod. But that's okay.
Oh, what's this? I like this. I'm digging it. Some good stuff. I like it. I'll have to change. Oh, I like that though. Look at that. I like that sparklies. I don't like that line though. Might have to change the atmosphere or something like that here. The lighting is a little too, maybe too bright. I don't know yet. I don't know, but it's all right. It's all right. I get, maybe it fits the mood of this area. I don't know yet. Your top played song on Google Play Music.
I just found a new place in a cave that...
How do you discover music? I've always been interested in that too, like how people come about their playlists, you know? Wow, what happened here? I thought I smoothed all this out. But you know, it doesn't actually look half bad here like that. I kind of like it. This is looking really good. This this layer stuff, this material layering, it's looking pretty good. I really like it. I'm not hearing a single thing because I haven't hit play. Now it's on. Now it's on websites. The websites. Open this and move it away. Just make sure it's safe here. Oh, Google Translate. Oh, okay, for to find music. Nice. Oh, I like that. Toshin music. Yes, sir. I'm just gonna bookmark that just right away here. Done. I thought I was. That's not what I'm listening to. Whoa, what the heck, cabronis? Nothing. This one, Much Sorrow. I thought I was listening to that, but I guess I was just continuing the playlist that was... Where the hell's my guy? There he is. This is incredibly reminds me of my teenage years. Fast-paced, lots of mixes. Seriously. Oh, he died. People are going to get lost in these woods. I have a feeling I have to make it more linear as to where to go. 'Cause they're definitely going to get... No, this is the Chrono Trigger side. This is where... So they're going to come down. They're going to probably take a wrong turn. But they're going to get to come down here, and I can do that, yes. And that's what I intend to do. So as soon as they leave here, they're going to be in the Enchanted Forest or whatever before the castle, but only in the area before the castle will it really matter with the layout, I think. Maybe how I'll do that. And then kind of outside of that is going to be this sanctuary area. And that's going to be it, you know. I'm not going to put in too much outside of that. Just that stuff, just those 4 little tiny areas, really. Decorate them, and that's it. How many songs do I have in my player? What do you mean, my player? You could make me, you know what? Make me a playlist. Seriously. Like, make me, because I just turn on whatever. I literally use Google Play right here. And right now I'll pause this so we can see what I play music-wise. I had to download this. This is not, Google Play doesn't actually exist on any PC stuff, so I had to like download the thing, but I have a subscription. And right now it's just been mellow indie. Sometimes I do screamo out loud, as you saw here. But these are my recent radio stations. I have songs on my hard drive, yeah. But I don't listen to them because I've heard them a million times. Sometimes, yeah, I need a break. I don't know if they're on this one. No, I don't think they're on that one. I have a lot of stuff here. Whoa, what's all this? What the hell is all that crap? I thought it was on here. Music. Did I move it? I don't think I did. Maybe it's on my other hard drive. Anyways, yeah, I have a music folder. I have a lot of songs that I'm like really sick of. Yeah. If you have a SoundCloud playlist, send it my way. I will absolutely listen to it. I will absolutely play it while I do stuff because I like music while I work, you know. And right now, yeah, it's been mainly just this mellow stuff, which is probably going to get me super, super banned. This video is just going to be like blocked to Saturn. Saturn won't even be able to listen or watch this video because they're going to be like, no, you can't be playing this stuff. And it's really just like this, you know. I did have, I think on my SoundCloud, the question is what the playlist will be of. Dude, whatever you want, honestly. Yeah, so here's your stuff that you came up. Let me see what I had. It was some kind of ambient. Let me look at my history. However I do that. Nope, those aren't it. I think I listened to the Calm mix or something like that. Yeah. But I found this mellow indie and I thought it was pretty good. So I just stuck with it. It's alright, you know. Because it's stuff I've never heard of, you know. And that's what I like to listen to is things I've never heard of. And that's why I don't like my playlist on my hard drive, because it's stuff I've heard a million times and I'm just like sick of hearing it. No, I meant a million. Kid. You know. Otherwise I would. I should prop that up and see. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes, and dude, this is the strangest thing. Sometimes I like to listen to just pure garbage, like super junk, like stuff that nobody likes. Just something that's not good, just to clear my head, you know? Like just garbage music that's like either really low quality or super raw or something, you know? Or just not well done at all. Sometimes I like that, and it's strange, but it's got like a soothing effect. Like, it's, you know, it's not perfect. There's something about imperfection that I really like. So there's a beauty to it. So I like doing, you know, I like listening to that. I like listening to garbage sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah. It is dumb, but you know what? You're dumb. Yeah, I'm kidding. Of course you are. I'm kidding. All right, I think I'm done fooling around here. I think I'm done with this for today. Might turn this off for now. Oh man, I'm tired. Anyways, Retro, you're probably asleep. Nice having you. Chato, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna sign off for tonight, and I'll see you guys Sunday morning. Oh, he's out. No, I didn't even know. Yep. I'll see you guys late.